Elliott now to kick this one away.
Okay.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10
let me take a
yards
look here. What all did he receive a lease agreement with 7 pages there?
To take over. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking deep for Gabriel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Okay, so is there any highlighted information on like page number 7?
At the 49-yard line. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles.
Now, are you Tashonda as well?
We send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? This is taking you to the 13.
So basically, what that is his lease agreement, and we just basically need him. We just need you to sign page number 7 on that agreement, and then send that back. Send all those pages back into us.
At their own 23.
Yes.
They'll begin the drive with a jive, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Now,
I know the scouting report on
it is set up. Let me take a look here, actually.
An elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I'm just going to try to bring up your lease agreement here.
He's going to fire one deep. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Just taking a moment to load.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, so from what I can see on page number 2, he's on an automatic draft. So are you saying that that's not something that you want to do?
And on the ground they go with a running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play.
Yes, I think the incentive for it is because if you don't do an automatic draft, they're going to charge a deposit, which is the equivalent of his lease payment. And they'll give it back to him at the end of the contract, but they're going to charge him for it up front. So I think that's an incentive for them to stay with the automatic draft.
Taken down behind the line. Eddie Goldman able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
It looks like it'll be $71 even, and then you've got the insurance, which is an additional $10. So it shouldn't exceed about $82.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Sure. The card on file ends in 6250, so do we need to go ahead and change that?
Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
You can go online, or you can always give us a call to
update
the information.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
It should be.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll go down.
If you have any other questions or issues, and I've got the account information notated here
yards
for you.
there. A big play on 4th down.
All right.
And defensively,
thank you,
they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
First down.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme.
I'm on the clock, and I'm trying to get money.
Defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. Yeah. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Yeah, who am I speaking with?
And cover downfield.
You said Rosa Diaz? Okay. Rosa, can I have your contact phone number with the area?
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run.
Do you have a customer ID as well?
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Okay. What's your mailing address with the city and zip? You like my work voice? Okay. And thank you for that information. And how can I help?
Again, it's Ajayi. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
It was a cold transfer, so there wasn't really too much information.
This lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Hang in there now.
Okay. So you're looking to remove it at this point? Is that what you're basically saying? Now,
welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
4.
It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
What do you mean, like a charge for no-show fee or something?
Here we go.
I'm not showing that it's charged to your account.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to
Your
the
statement,
line of scrimmage, but no more.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On your My Account, when you go to your login. Oh. Okay. Now, I can just kind of tell you what I'm currently showing. I showed that you made an initial payment of $120.03.
Just a 1-yard pickup,
and then there was a 1-month credit added. So you were at a balance of $199.75 at a credit. And then it looks like the setup fees came up to $120.03. So you're currently at a credit of $79.92. Now, I will say, if you did get the device installed and you weren't sure, I don't know for sure if they are going to be able to waive the early termination fee. Well, that's what they're going to look.
Just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Right. No, I get that. But they do make it the customer's responsibility to make sure that you are confirming that you're eligible for the device, though.
Now on this drive, after what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Over the middle.
We check after you're signed up with our sales team.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Well, I think the way they look at it is, did you call to initiate the? Okay. Now, what happens in that situation is we tell you that you are eligible to install the device with us, but ultimately it is your responsibility to make sure that the courts are saying that you're eligible.
Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of
YouTube, Eric Newsom, ERICKNEWSON. If you want to see this on YouTube, you want to see your ass beat on YouTube.
So back-to-back
okay, no, I understand that. Let me reach in and let me reach out to 1 or 2 of my advanced team members and see, because is your contention the early termination fee?
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
No, I get that.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
And now in this situation,
no, I understand that. Let me put you on a quick hold. I'm going to check on 1 or 2 things, okay? Woo! Let's do it, baby.
Now a handoff working
I got
right.
kids to feed, baby.
And that
Woo.
play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be
Now you
back
want to
at
get
the
all
36.
aggressive and shit.
He lost
Start
6
playing
there on the
aggressive
first
and
down
shit.
play. Gotta
Who
figure
want to
now
start
after
playing
getting that
all
turnover, they're just
aggressive
gonna be
and
happy to
shit
keep the ball
now?
on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking
to
care of the
know
ball,
if
all
he
the ball
could-
security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on
Right.
offense right now. Just take care of it. And they've
Just
got a
my
good
luck.
chance
Oh,
of ending
oh!
Down. The Bears get there.
Man, you
for
gotta
the
stop with all
sack.
that blitzing shit, bro.
Leonard Floyd
I ain't with that. That
in
ain't
there
cool.
to make the sack.
I don't respect
he
that.
buries him for a loss of 10.
I
Eagles coming up
don't like
here
that
on
right
the
there.
3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
I don't like that right there, man. I got customers I gotta get on the phones, man. I need this first down, baby.
Working from the gun.
Oh, got him.
Wentz.
Got him!
Oh, he's
Oops!
got a man
Look at my moves, mama.
open, complete.
He's done. He's
And
done.
have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken
That boy
down.
turned that game off. I ain't mad at you.
Time for a break.
I'd have been there.
We'll come back to wrap
That
this
sucked.
one up after this. So the big play gets him across
Finna score another
midfield now
touchdown
for
on your
first
ass.
and 10.
I'm gonna do it to you again.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest
Oh, that boy
gain.
called a
And now
timeout.
we're going to get a timeout
He ain't playing.
defensively. So another stop. 150
Hey, you know what
left
though?
in the
It'd be like
football
that.
game.
You could still come back. I haven't seen some crazy stuff happen, to be honest with you. I done seen some things that have left me furious about Madden.
They run again
Oh, it's
with
over
a
now,
drive.
though.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to
Oh,
the
yeah.
29-yard line. And now the
He's
Bears
just getting
gonna
stronger
signal
as the
for
game
another
goes on.
timeout. And they'll be disappointed.
Well, how
to
many
have to
rushing
burn
yards
one
that boy
there
got,
after
man? We
giving
done
up
picked
the
apart
first
that
down.
Bears
So
defense,
after the run
man.
by Jay Ajayi, here's first and 10. And they'll go with the ground
Get off.
attack here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and
That boy
taken
using all
down.
his timeouts.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
All right, I gotta get back on this phone here.
Wentz to
Satisfy
throw.
my customers. Oh yeah.
Oh, a battle for
Oh
it, and
yeah.
this will be
That boy's
caught.
just sitting in the pocket.
Good pick up there at 22.
That's textbook right there, man.
And a good quarterback facing zone
You know,
coverage.
face the
If he has just a little bit of
technician,
time to
man.
survey the scene, that's what's
Everything
gonna
I do
happen.
is surgical.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
this. This
he's
is
going to
surgical.
continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that
Surgical
time to find
position.
someone open
Get
downfield. He
off.
can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina
Okay, ma'am.
did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Okay, I do appreciate
They
your
got the
patience
defensive
there. I
end
did
out,
reach out
and
to
he
my
ended up with
advanced
an
team.
interception in that game in
They are
Super Bowl
currently
50.
saying that the
Maybe
the
some sort of
balance is
scheme like
valid,
that to try and get
and
more pressure at
they
the
are
passer.
saying that as it stands right now, they would have to charge for the early
They'll
termination.
give it to him up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of one. and
Then
that'll
collection
make it third and
efforts will
goal.
continue.
Now they try the right side here. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be fourth down.
Now,
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
And rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post,
Okay.
right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take
okay.
it.
Now I do
Now
apologize about the
contact up
inconvenience.
front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So
what I-
now it's 4th and short.
So after the penalty, that
Okay.
means there's a
Now,
decision to be
what I'm being
made.
told
Do you
is,
still line up
if
in
you do
field goal
find out that you
formation?
can or
Or
you
maybe
need the
think
device,
about running your
they are
offense
willing
back
to
out on the
allow.
field.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Right. So what they're saying is, if you do decide to go back with the company, they are willing to give you some type of.
Picked off with great anticipation. He's in
Man,
the
what kind of
50,
bullshit?
The 30.
You're gonna do me like.
10, and he will score.
honestly, they're saying that the balance is valid, so I mean, there's really not a whole lot that
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This
right
will
now,
make it a
the
bit
balance
more
is
interesting.
showing. Well, we haven't set up the removal yet, so right now you're at a credit. But once I think that removal goes in, it'll probably show a balance at that point.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
Well, ma'am, you haven't set up the removal, so we're not going to know what the balance is until we can.
Parkey adds the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
No,
So with
we
just a few
would
ticks left,
confirm
they
when
need a
you want to set it up.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to
Okay,
go for it
well, you
with
just
no
want to confirm
timeouts
when
remaining
you're
on this, which is
ready to
good.
remove them. We'll call the service center for you.
They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now
that's the
this game
standard
is done.
removal
Just take it,
process,
kneel,
yeah.
and call it a day.
Dancing to his left.
You have to give us a call
And he will go down outside of the pocket for
and
a
let us
sack.
know
Tried to
when
get
you want
away,
to set up
but
the
could
removal
not.
so we can call the service center. Good game, man.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.
Yes,
they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Yep, you just want to call us first and let us know so we can call them and check on availability. Yes.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And
This
has
coming
been a
Friday, which will be
presentation
on the
of
7th.
NFL on EA Sports. For
Okay.
more, check us out at easports.com. The
Okay.
Eagles are winners here as we say so
Okay.
long from Philadelphia.
Okay, so hold for just a moment and I'll make that phone call and we'll get that price for you, okay? All right. Dang, this woman I'm talking to is a jerk. Oh, yeah. The NFL is brought to you by the constituents of the National Football League. Any, I don't know, any viewing of the gameplay or any of that shit without the express written consent of the National Football League is strictly prohibited. So they ain't gonna show my touchdown run. I hate this game. They ain't gonna show my touchdown run. For real. It was this one. It was this one. It was this one. They ain't gonna show my damn touchdown run. They be doing me dirty on this game, man. Oh, I got the dub, though. That's all that matters, man. Cut that shit up quick. Shit, I might as well try to go for one more.
Track how they go too fast. Don't need wear no seatbelt.